We've been talking a lot about the mind. We continue drawing from Romans chapter 12, verse 2, those spirit-breathed words penned by Paul, saying that you and I will experience transformation when our minds are being renewed. And today I'd like to share 5 things about that renewing, that change, that aspect of having a growth mindset. 5 things about the growth mindset. Here we go. The first one, insofar as feedback is concerned, the first one, people who have a growth mindset, they view feedback as an opportunity to grow and applies constructive criticism. They look at feedback as an opportunity to grow. I'm sure that in different spaces you've received feedback as a student. You've got a paper that you had submitted, a research project. There's an exam you sat for and you've received it. And if you have a growth mindset, you look at those areas where you didn't do so well and you look at those as opportunities to grow. Very quickly, let's look at the second one. Let's talk about inspiration. People who have a growth mindset are inspired, believe it or not, by the success of other people. They are inspired. They look at other people's success as a source of inspiration. Not so with the other side, the fixed mindset. People who have a fixed mindset, they are threatened by the success of other people. Where are you at on that continuum? Do you have a fixed mindset or do you have a growth mindset? Let's look at the third thing. We've talked about the whole aspect of feedback, talked about inspiration. Let's talk about failures. How do they handle failures? They see failures, people with a growth mindset see failures as temporary setbacks and persist in the achievement of goals. How do you handle failure? There's that advert that was doing the rounds, one of the washing powders, and said that dirt is good. In other words, it was looking at this child who's messing themselves up. In the process of being messy, they are learning. And so do you view failures as opportunities for you to grow, or do you view failure, the fixed mindset, do you view failure believes that basically they give up when they encounter setbacks, and they believe that failures are permanent? Where are you at? Do you have a growth mindset? Do you have a fixed mindset? Let's look at the fourth thing. The fourth thing is about effort. People who have a growth mindset believe that effort and practice can lead to mastery. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you're getting at it. Not so with people who have a fixed mindset. What do they believe? They believe that talent is innate. In other words, it's natural. And so effort and practice aren't really important. So they discard effort and they look at it as either you have it or you don't. But people who have a growth mindset, they realize the place for effort, and scripture does talk about hard work yielding a profit. The last thing I want to share with you is motivation. People who have a growth mindset willingly embrace challenges and possible failure. They are not risk averse. They embrace challenges. They look at, this relationship, I can step out. I'll ask her out. You know, they have that sense of adventure, that sense of courage, that sense of taking a step of faith. And then people with a fixed mindset avoid challenges. They are risk averse. They prevent the possibility. They want to make sure I will not fail. Where are you at on that growth continuum? Are you on this side, fixed mindset? Are you on this other side, growth mindset? I'd like to challenge you with those 5 things. The way you take feedback, the way you process inspiration, the way you basically view failures, hard work and effort, and of course, motivation. We'll talk more about this, but I'd love to hear what you think. Where are you at? Are you growing or are you fixed? Thanks for watching today's video, and God bless you.